Everything new with every hero in Season 12. Starting off, we have Reaper, who gets this season's mythic, which is called Anubis. I know a lot of people were hoping that Ramattra would get this, which I completely understand, but I do think the skin is very well done, and to be fair, it does look great on Reaper. When you unlock the base level of this skin, you get the black colour scheme and the dog-shaped mask. Even without any of the customization aspects, it's a pretty solid design. When you upgrade to level 2, you get a slightly different armor layout, which has some markings on the arm and ribcage, along with the red colour palette. When you upgrade to level 3, you get another slightly different armor layout. Besides that, you also get the second mask design, which is more human-like. When you upgrade to level 4, you get even more armor changes along with the blue and white colour scheme, plus a really cool mask that shows off some teeth. This level is especially neat because you also get a glowing particle effect behind Reaper's head. With the other colour palettes, this changes to green and red. Anna has two skins this season. The first is a legendary battle pass skin called Oni, which can be found on tier 1. There's a good amount of detail here, which is nice. The second one will be in the shop as a legendary and is a recolor of her old mummy skin. This one is pretty okay, I think. Anna also has a player icon and name card in the battle pass. Baptiste has two epic skins this season. The first one is in the battle pass at tier 50 and called Mummy. Not much to say about this one, it's pretty solid. The second epic is a shop skin called Polar. There's a couple of heroes this season getting Polar skins, so I assume they'll all be sold together as one big bundle. Baptiste also has a spray in the battle pass. Brigitte just has a legendary shop skin and it's another Polar one. It's not the most exciting legendary, but her ponytail has been made into a braid, which is a pretty cute detail. Illari solar rifle now has 14 maximum ammo down from 16, also her ultimate has less chance to get caught on terrain. Illari also gets a battle pass skin at tier 20 called Foth. I was super happy when I saw this skin because I feel like a lot of newer Overwatch 2 heroes get overshadowed when it comes to cosmetics, Kiriko obviously being excluded. I really like this though, the animated starry pattern on her cape is very nice. Illari also has this victory pose in the battle pass along with this matching spray and player icon. Juno's base health has been reduced to 225, the speed range deploy range has been increased and the cooldown lowered to 14 seconds. Her lock-on torpedoes do 10 more healing and damage upon impact, but 10 less healing over time. The burst of Juno's weapon has been reduced from 34 to 28 shots per second, and her ultimate travels a bit faster. As for skins, unfortunately Juno just has rare recolors and no epics or legendaries. Although they do change the colour of the pink bits in her hair, which is a fun little detail. Juno has two victory poses, one is called Ready Stance, and the other is Locked On, where she looks a bit pouty. She has a very cute laugh emote, and a fun sitting emote. Juno also has two highlight intros, one is called Martian Greeting, and the other is Zero Gravity. And last of all, here is her Pixel Spray and her Cute Spray. Kiriko's base health has been reduced to 225. The critical hit multiplier of her kunais have been reduced from 2.5 to 2, but base damage is increased to 60 up from 40. Also the recovery time has been slightly increased. Kiriko also has a legendary shop skin called Oni. Okay, I am so conflicted here because on one hand I am tired of the same heroes always getting skins, but like Kiriko almost always gets something really good. I love the arm tattoo, the wiggly hair, the mask, there's just a couple of different parts here that work for me. This skin also comes with a matching spray, plus Kiriko has a victory pose called Kneeling on tier 21 of the battle pass. Lifeweaver's pedal platform now resets if no one is on it for 2 seconds. Its duration has been increased to 10 seconds, which only counts when the platform is raised. The health of it has been reduced from 400 to 300. His healing will now charge passively, but at a reduced rate. There's also no more movement speed penalty for holding a full charge. His dash now gives him 45 health, down from 60. Lifeweaver also has this emote on tier 31 of the battle pass. Lucio's base health has been reduced to 225, his primary fire damage has been increased from 18 to 22. Lucio also has two things in the battle pass. The first is an epic polar skin, which is fairly similar to the other ones. The second item is a matching player icon. Mercy's base health has been reduced to 225. Her primary healing is being increased to 60 per second and damage boost is up from 25% to 30. Mercy has two shop skins this season, which we both saw in the Season 12 trailer. The first one is called Formalwear, which you can see here, and I think this looks absolutely stunning. Like, it is pretty simple, but it's also very cute. The staff weapon model looks fairly similar to the base Overwatch 2 one without much change. The blaster isn't too different either, but it does have a gold leaf pattern on it, which I think looks great. Also, this skin will come with this matching spray. Mercy's second skin is a red recolor of Dragoon called Wyvern. As far as recolors go, I actually think this one is pretty good. The glowing eyes are a really nice touch as well. Moira's base health has been reduced to 225. Also, her biotic grasp damage has been increased to 65 per second, up from 60. She also has a voice line in the battle pass.
You will know my vengeance.
Ashe has a legendary skin called Dorothy on tier 30 of the Battle Pass. So this is obviously based on the Wizard of Oz with Ashe as, well, Dorothy and Bob as the Tin Man, which is very cute. I really like Ashe's hair, the skirt, the way Bob has a Mel heart as well. Here is the Coach Gun and Dynamite for this skin. Ashe also has a player icon, a name card, and a spray. Bastion has a legendary shop skin called Magma, which is a recolor of Guishan. As far as recolors go, I think this looks pretty okay. Also, here are Bastion's two other forms. Echo's base health has been reduced to 225. Echo has a legendary shop skin called Ashe, which we saw in the Season 12 trailer. I think this is a great skin, I especially like the blue pattern on her wings here. She also has this highlight intro on tier 61 of the Battle Pass, and this name card. Genji has a legendary shop skin called Omakase. This is a Japanese phrase for when a customer entrusts the chef and basically means I'll leave it up to you. Genji also has a polar skin, and this one is not a legendary, this is just an epic. It is a fairly simple skin, but pretty nice and clean. There's also a shop highlight intro called Dragon Becomes Me, a shop spray, and a battle pass voice line. Hanzo's base health has been reduced to 225. He also has two shop skins. The first is a recolor of Cyber Dragon called Cyber Oni, which looks pretty neat. The second is called Air Hanzo and is based on Sion from Overwatch 1. Besides these two, Hanzo has a victory pose on tier 36 of the Battle Pass called Quiver Happy. Junkrat's primary projectile size now gets reduced by half after the second ricochet. However, it will now retain slightly more velocity. Pharah has a legendary shop skin called Nefertari. So in the hero gallery, Pharah holds her helmet but generally wears it in game, so let's take a look at that. Pharah also has a walking shop emote called Strut and a spray that matches the skin. Sojourn's primary fire spread has been slightly reduced and critical hits now give you 10 energy. Energy now decreases at 15 per second, down from 33 after 7 seconds. Sojourn also has a legendary shop skin called Sea Soldier, which is a recolor of Water Warrior. I'm happy to see a limited time skin come back, but I definitely prefer the original, which I absolutely love. Soldier 76 has a legendary skin called Heist, which comes with the Ultimate Battle Pass bundle. When I saw this skin in the Season 12 trailer, I wasn't 100% sure who it was for, like I thought it might be Hanzo. This set has very The Finals vibes for me, and I really like the money particle effects as well. Soldier also has this shop emote called Make It Rain, this spray, and a voice line in the Battle Pass.
One more story to tell around the fire.
Sombra's base health has been reduced to 225. Her bonus movement speed during stealth has been increased to 60%, up from 45. The impact damage of Virus has been increased from 25 to 35. Sombra also has a legendary shop skin called Magma, which is a recolor of Rhyme. I guess the contrast between them is kinda neat, although I miss the frosty particle effects of the original. Symmetra has a voice line in the Battle Pass.
There are always consequences.
Torbjorn's base health has been reduced to 225, but his base armor has been increased from 50 to 75. Tracer has a legendary shop skin called Evening Wear, which is a recolor of Formalwear. I think I prefer the original overall, but the hair is nice and I like the gold pattern on the side of her trouser leg. Also, the weapon is fairly simple. Venture has a voice line in the Battle Pass.
I'd gladly share a tomb with you.
Once again, that is it, although Aaron did make a tweet saying there would be a skin for them in Season 14. Widowmaker has a legendary shop skin called Uriel, which is a recolor of Medusa. As far as recolors go, I definitely think this is one of the better ones. I really like the starry specks on the dress and how the green snake underbellies contrast with the purple. Diva's defense matrix has been reduced from 3.5 seconds to 3. She also has a legendary skin called Heist, which you get with the Ultimate Battle Pass. I think Baby Diva looks really cool here, and the mech is solid as well. Like with the matching soldier skin, you do have the money particle effects coming down. Diva also has this Make It Rain emote in the Battle Pass to go with the skin, and this name card on tier 69. Doomfist has the final Battle Pass skin with a legendary called Burst at tier 80. This is a very clean skin with a great colour palette. He also comes with a pretty good highlight intro. Doomfist also has a matching name card, spray and player icon in the Battle Pass. Junker Queen has this pretty nice victory pose in the Battle Pass at tier 67. She also has a voice line.
What's a god to a queen?
Mauga has a voice line in the Battle Pass.
Pupula may maka lawalelo.
Orisa's throwable javelin now does 80 impact damage, up from 60. She also has a Battle Pass voice line.
Bear the weight of judgment.
Ramattra has a legendary shop skin called Ocean King, which is a recolor of Poseidon from an old battle pass. I think this looks okay. I definitely prefer the original, which is by far my favourite Ram skin. Also, here he is in Nemesis form, which again looks pretty good. He also has a victory pose on tier 7 of the battle pass and a voice line.
Gods are mere tools, built to foster fear and wielded by the wicked.
Reinhardt has a legendary shop skin called Polar, which I think we saw in a trailer ages ago. I kinda wanna say this should maybe be an epic skin as well. Reinhardt also gets this shop spray and a voice line in the battle pass.
I feel like I could build a pyramid!
Sigma has a battle pass skin called Captain at level 60. He does have a couple of skins that are vaguely similar in theme to this one, but it's kinda nice. The moving ship helm on his back is a fun touch. Sigma also has a matching name card and spray in the battle pass. Wrecking Ball has a legendary shop skin called Deep Sea, which is a recolor of Crustacean. Zarya's secondary fire damage has been increased. The minimum has been increased from 47 to 55 and maximum is from 95 to 110. Zarya has an epic battle pass skin called a Pep on tier 40. Not much to say about this one. I like the snake tattoo, and Zarya with black hair is actually kinda neat. She also has a really nice name card, a snake spray and a matching player icon. And that is all from me. Thank you so much for watching, have a good season 12 and have a nice day.